We do a number of jobs here. I wouldn't say just one, sort of designated to one thing. So week on, week off, I'd be in the production suite doing dubs for clients from various obsolete formats or to a digital format. And then on another week, we'd be doing issues where we return tapes and vault management and just look after the vault. And in between that, film prep, all sorts. So we're rather entertained with every sort of part of the archival process. The collection is stored here in a climate-controlled vault. We also have a cold vault for our film negatives. So we have here 20 kilometres of storage space. So our tapes and our film are very happy here, and they would like to stay here forever, and we've offered them accommodation for a lifetime. There's approximately 373,000 items stored in here, physical items. In terms of tape-based diseases, all the tapes in here are happy, but we have received tapes from producers that have been kept in garages or under the house. So like you've got some nice mould growing on the tapes. I had a nice example where we had a copy of Miss Universe New Zealand 1979, and we didn't have a broadcast copy of it. And ex-TVNZ producer sent a U-matic of it, so it was the only broadcast copy. And they had so much mould on it, it looked like icing, like a cake. I persevered and they went to air, so you get that satisfaction. Before the advent of video for news gathering, TVNZ and everyone around the world was using film up to probably the mid-70s. So we've got a vast collection of local film news up to the early 70s, before they started using U-matic tapes and stuff for the news. We also have a good collection of 1-inch video, which came after the 2-inch. So we've TVNZ's collection probably from the early 80s all the way up to the late 90s they were using 1-inch. So there's a vast collection of 1-inch tapes. And then after that, our Betacam is definitely the most popular and common. So the analog collection is a physical collection, which means they have to be transferred digitally for today's modern world, and that means having access to obsolete machinery and having those connected to PCs or Macs and transferring them, and it is a lengthy process, and some of the tapes might not play too well, some of the film might be a bit difficult. The time that would take to digitize all of that, because it's going to be real time plus couple of hours on each one, it's going to take years and years and years and stuff. So we're going to be very busy here for some time. So here we have the remaining 2-inch video stored here. All these ones here have got problems. So they're stored here and hoping to be, some of them need to be baked. Baked is when tapes get cooked, which sounds rather unusual. We're not going to eat them. They just need to be heated up so the binding reattaches itself and allows us to play the tape again without collapsing on the heads. So there's a collection here with all these notes saying help me, or I'm in trouble. So this monstrous heavy thing is only 1 hour of video, which seems rather shocking. Two inches, hence the name 2-inch, and they're very heavy. I was told by the Avalon crew that these were used for advertising in the 80s. So there was a big machine, there was a cart, we used to work with air, and he used to suck these things up really fast and load them up, and they've got 2 minutes of commercials on them, which is on 2-inch videotape. Here at the archive, we've got every news broadcast from December 1986 up till yesterday, every night on tape. As you can see, there's one tape per broadcast, news, midday, breakfast, whatever you like.